One of the things that I will tell you is that you got to be really careful about the winner's curse, because the more abundance you have in your life, the more you will attract parasites who seek to live off of that abundance. I'm not trying to say everybody around you that benefits you is going to be a parasite. I have dozens of people that depend on me financially. I have dozens of people that I pay on a regular basis. I have employed dozens and dozens and dozens of black people. And if I could do it, I would have employed 100,000 if I could, because I believe deeply in supporting other black people. That's really important to me. But let me tell you that you have to move with intentionality when you do that, because once you start supporting people, people form expectations. So that lady that lured you in and lured in half of your life, lured in access to your entire fortune, just because her ass is bigger than the girl next to her, that is not a reflection of intelligence, nor is it a reflection of discipline or strategy, nor is it a reflection of any sort of ability to engage in critical or independent thinking required of any sort, any man that plans to be a leader. Any man that plans to be a leader cannot be gluttonous and irresponsible and be dragged around by their sex organs. Give me a yes if you understand what I'm saying. You cannot be a man that is in a position of power and leadership if you cannot engage in some degree of discipline when it comes to who you lay down with. If you don't have that discipline, then they will eat your lunch. There are women that are smart. There are a lot of women that are smart. Women are very smart. In some areas, they are much, much smarter than us. They have strategy. They plan. Strippers and hookers and thoughts and jump offs, and these women that you think don't have any intelligence can be incredibly strategic when it comes to positioning themselves to get everything that you got. So it doesn't necessarily make them bad or good people. I'm not trying to say that one way or the other, but the reason I appreciate people like Cardi B is because people like Cardi B will be honest with you, and she'll talk honestly about how they used to lure rich men in, drag them around by their sex organs, and get them in a bedroom, lock them up, give them a date rape drug, and then blackmail them, rob them of their money or whatever. Why? Well, because they knew that they would be stupid when it comes to getting access to sex, right? So ultimately, for men, when I see what happened to Jason Caffey, I feel bad for the brother. I feel bad for him. I feel like he's a guy who was on top of the world, but didn't understand that when you get to the top of the world, you have to defend that position by being intelligent. And I'm not saying that he's a stupid person. I'm just saying that it looks like he made some choices he probably regrets. And I'm under the assumption that if Jason Caffey was to see this video, he would agree with a lot of what I said. And my goal is not to be offensive toward him at all. I'm extremely proud of him for rebuilding his life, but it's got to suck. It's got to suck